Welcome back to Richiez-vibes TV, where we look at some of the top stories that matters our dear Jamaicans and a lot more. Here in today's video, we'll be continuing to look at the Kenny's Jackson case. But before we get into it, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell. So we're gonna get into it now and let's listen in on what this police have to say.
I want to clarify, based on our investigation, that there was no intimate relationship between the two parties. Mr. Fowler had actually lured her to his home under the guise that he had forgotten to take a piece of equipment that was relevant to his trade. That's how she ended up being at his home in Portmore. Well, based on what we were told, that there was an argument, a dispute, and he got upset and she was strangled. That's the way he actually strangled her. He used a piece of rope. Investigation continues. He will appear before the court on the 9th of April 2021, where he will answer to the charge.
Good job.
Mr. Fowler attorney is saying, peeps, that he wasn't contact about the questioning of his client. So let's listen on what he have to say.
I have known Mr. Fowler for quite some time. He's a mechanic, and we have spoken on numerous occasions. Fortunately or unfortunately, I was there the Friday that the police went from at his workplace. And I spoke to him, spoke to the officer in charge, and I said to him, if they're going to ask you any question, don't say anything. Tell them to contact me and I will come.
Don't forget now, peeps, to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Let's continue.
I was contacted at a point to do the question and answer when officers contacted another attorney, and then it was reported to me by the attorney, confirmed by my client, that they asked that I come and do the Q&A. I don't know why they didn't call me.
Yeah, peep. So he's not saying if Mr. Fowler tell him, say, you know, me guilty, me do it or me not do it. And he's not saying if his client have any problems between him and female in the past. He's not saying anything about that. But comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think really happened. And let's continue. Alright?
I have no such instructions. As a matter of fact, I know nothing about that. And it would be unfair for me to ask him about that. Well, where the prosecution goes, we follow.
Yeah, peeps, so let's slow down for a minute and think about who is this Mr. Fowler. He's a mechanic and he works on the automobile company, right? We also find out, say, he did have a girlfriend, right? And this girlfriend come forward and come say, he did actually tell her, say, he killed Kenny's. So let's just listen in on that. But before we get into it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. So now let's listen in.
He is a very kind person. Enough time if a customer and him to learn to say no. Is always a yes man, yes. So for that, me can say him kind. When it comes to certain things, him very sensitive, and him not like to feel embarrassed. Him active in his kids' life.
So we get to understand that Mr. Fowler have been in a common law relationship for 15 years and he get 3 kids, 1 boy, 2 girls. Now that make people question, would you like this to be done unto one of your daughter? Because you confess and say you done the act. Now me please say if you done the act, you should take the repercussion. Anyway, let's continue.
And son is him taking time pay who have bring vehicle come him fix it. That's all him do. He not even really talk to people. Not even the shop them that the area him go. Cause every night when he come home, he bring me one shop in the scheme. I have to buy my nightly snack or juice, whichever for going with. Whoever say my woman beat, why them wait until Kanye there before them come out with all of this?
How his girlfriend is acting like he's some kind of an angel, peeps. When if you haven't done something like this in the past, or beat a woman or been abused to a woman, then you wouldn't stretch it out to this. Could never be. No. They are actually threatening the family. I would say that isn't a good thing. But let's listen in on it, alright?
This now it makes no sense. They're threatening the family. Mother, daughter, auntie, never, whichever the case may, because none of us, even me, none of us told him what to do. If they could have said in whatever it was, they would have probably told him, said, don't do it. They would have stopped it. Just as myself, if I could have, I would have stopped it. None of us didn't know he was going to do. None of us was there, so they can't say they're going to make the family pay.
Yes, please, let's not get carried away now. His family don't have anything to do with this. The person that have something to do with this is Mr. Fowler. If he had done the crime, he's supposed to do the time. Alright? Please. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share the videos, hit that notification bell. And stay tuned for my next video. Peace. I'm out.